1.
Welcome to the Secret Podcast, episode 120. Now, the Secret Podcast is merely a secret because there's simply not a soul watching. Truly unfortunate. But you can make us less of a secret by following the links where, Johnny?
Down below the box of this video to our various social media accounts and our Patreon page.
What are you going to find on our Patreon page?
A plethora of different benefits.
It's actually a plethora.
Give us
close.
Give us one of the plethora.
Okay, well, for only $1, only 100 pennies, only $2.50, you can get access to the live video version of the even more Secret Podcast.
The fuck out
For
of here.
$1.
A truly exclusive club.
Like
Truly exclusive.
Honestly, that's packed to the brim with benefits for 100 pennies.
And yeah, I'll show you a couple more benefits, baby girl. You feel
Yo,
me?
all I'm saying is more benefits than you're getting at your shitty dead end, you feel me? So pull up.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, but it sounded rude.
You didn't have to do that to him, bro.
So you feel me? Pull up, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For the Throwback Thursday, I pulled up. I wore this almost like probably 6 or 7 out of the 10 first episodes. This sweater. Go back and watch. I did, probably.
I feel you.
So I decided to pull, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of a Throwback Thursday on them. You feel me? Secret Podcast is sponsored by who? Is that not?
The Secret Podcast t-shirt shop where you can get our merch and shit, including the Xavien crossword thing, the last year being a secret merch. Please go cop that. I need money. You know, all that type of shit, all the crazy shit that we be doing, you know, because that's the shit that we be on. We be making t-shirts.
People don't know this, but that is the shit that we be on.
That is the shit we be on.
All right. Now you may notice something's different.
Yeah, you have your setup.
Xavien is sick.
Who cares? Why'd you move your room around? Or did you move it around?
I didn't move it around. I just moved my camera.
More dynamic angle, as it were.
It was just annoying, man.
Why?
I kept looking over at myself. I was like, God, I'm ugly. Like, maybe this will help.
Wait, so your bed's right behind there? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's behind
cool.
there.
Got it.
Yeah.
Like, remember when Mia like knocked over your entire like bookshelf when she was trying to rearrange stuff a couple weeks ago?
No, but I believe you. Yesterday we put it back together. She's been helping me clean. Actually, I got home from work yesterday and she was like putting she was like cleaning my whole ass kitchen. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
It'd be like that.
That's what I
And then I went into my closet. I was going to drop some clothes off in there, you know what I'm saying, just on the floor like I normally do. And I was like, wait, I didn't trip on anything. And my closet was clean too. I was like, yeah.
I just looked at the title and thumbnail for this episode. Shane Dawn had sex with this cat, and it's a picture of a cat screaming.
Oh, damn. Well, I meant Shane Dawson.
Shane Dawn.
Wait. The last time we put Shane Dawson in the title of one of our episodes, we got people came through. You feel what I'm saying?
But I didn't put Shane Dawson. I put Shane Dawn.
Wait,
Hey,
can you
bro.
change it in real time?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, you can change it.
We can try.
Do it up. Can I tell you guys about my weekend? Real
Yes.
quick.
Sure, man.
I can't-
So
I won't pretend to care, but sure. I'm on my bullshit today. I'm sorry.
anyway, so Saturday is the day where basically everyone goes out in Chicago for St. Patrick's Day, and
Coincidentally,
you
also
are
where
white.
everyone does that in the world.
no, I didn't go out. I went to work and I went to go proctor an exam on Saturday. But so like Sarah and I went up for dinner and stuff on Saturday, like evening, and then we were like, okay, you know, might as well like go out for a couple drinks, something like that. We didn't do the whole like we're gonna dress like with green and wear fucking Mardi Gras clover beads and shit. We just went out for a couple drinks. So like I don't really like to binge drink. Like I'm just more like a sip tequila on the rocks and just kind of have a good night. It became very, very clear that this was not going to be one of those nights, and Sarah and I proceeded to get absolutely fucking blacked out drunk. Yeah, so like we hit like 3 bars and then we go to this one place. So we start drinking maybe at like 9 p.m. We go to this like last place we went to around like probably midnight or so. So we meet up with a bunch of our friends there. And it's people that I haven't met before. So like I was like kind of doing the whole getting to know you bullshit. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember meeting a single person because I was just kind of like talking out of my ass and blacked out.
Sure, for sure.
So basically, like one of her friends is like a big like picture nut and is like, "Oh my god, Sarah and Johnny get together for a picture." And because I'm shit faced, I'm like, "Totally, yeah, I'm into it." So this girl Emily's like taking a picture of us, and this like guy behind us like puts his hands in front of our faces and like photobombs us. And we're like, it's funny. Yeah, all right, relax a little bit. It happened 6 more times. And keep in mind, I'm probably 9 tequilas deep at this point. So I almost started the fight with this guy over a fucking picture. And I felt like the biggest piece of shit the next day. But like, apparently Sarah was like, yeah, you were literally about to fight the kid because he kept like photobombing you.
Nah, I'd have been there with you. That's just annoying.
No, but literally, it was like, and like, it wasn't like I was like 6 times like, yo, dude, like, fucking stop. Like, I was like, hey, man, you mind stopping? Like, you know, 5 or 6 times. And then the 7th time, and I literally turned, and this is when I got the tequila started talking. I was like, buddy, turn around, please. And
Yo,
like,
when a white dude calls you buddy, y'all into something, dog.
no, dude, when someone calls you buddy and you are not buddies, fuck that.
I agree.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
So,
if
like,
somebody calls me buddy. Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Look here, pal. Oh, you're in
Yeah.
for some shit.
But anyway, so like he says that, and I just said like, buddy, I asked you 6 times nicely, please turn around. And he's like, under what circumstance would I ever fucking turn around for you, pussy? And I was like, that's just rude. And then I
That's
slapped him.
just rude.
So then I give him a little tap. I'm like, get a girlfriend, partner.
Oh, nah.
Damn.
And then he just
with the
backed
Xbox
out.
Live insults, bro.
Yeah. Let a dude touch my face though. See if I don't come on him.
Like,
Oh wait, you touched his cheek.
Yeah, I was like, hey, get a girlfriend, buddy.
Bro.
That's disrespectful.
Dude, he was being a fucking dick to me first. I don't give a fuck. I'll be protected.
No, I'm just surprised that like he was such a bitch that he did.
Yeah,
like
if
a
somebody
dude,
did that
if
to
a dude,
me,
like that's on site. I'm
taking
gonna
out
kill
my-
his lineage.
I'm taking out my dick and I'm profusely gonna masturbate.
I'm gonna fuck his
And I'm
girlfriend
coming
that
on
night.
him.
I'm fucking his girlfriend that night if he says that to me. I think.
Yeah, well, the kid clearly was a pussy because literally, like you said, if that happened to anybody else, and I kind of knew that he was a pussy, like before I did that. If it was somebody that thought legitimately wanted to fight me, I probably would have like approached it a little more abrasively. But like I did that, and then he just kind of walked away.
I'm too
Which
much
is-
of a bitch. If a dude started photobombing me, I'd be like, I guess I'm just going to a different bar, I guess. Like, I don't know what to do about that.
The thing is, though, it wasn't like it was like a funny photo bomb, like with like fucking bunny ears or like he legitimately was like getting in our faces. I'm like, okay, buddy, why don't you relax a little bit, just like please stop. And then just it happened like gag, and then I condescendingly tapped his face, and then he walked away.
Damn.
And then I proceeded to drink more tequila, and then I woke up with the worst hangover of all time, and I wore sunglasses pretty much the entire day because I couldn't like really look at the sun. And that was my day went.
I've only been hungover once.
Fuck you guys.
The only time I've ever been hungover was on Sunday morning.
Wait, after your birthday though, you had a terrible hangover after your birthday.
Maybe I don't. This is only
You weren't
hangover.
hungover after episode 50?
Not even a little bit.
Because I certainly was.
I was fine
Really?
before
No,
the night.
I
was
threw up
fine.
in it. I threw up, but I wasn't hungover.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was fine within like the last hour, 30 minutes of that show. Then again, I didn't drink as much as Zed did.
I didn't drink that.
As
much.
we've already established in this podcast today, Chris, you are a pussy. So you left the bar in that situation.
I
You
did.
don't drink.
I just don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy getting drunk.
So yeah, that's crazy.
And also, just since the spotlight's on me, I do want to announce a recent development in my life. I had to do it to him. I had to.
Now Johnny
to.
can finally be part of the group chats.
Hello?
Hello? Yo, Matt, can you answer the group chat?
Sorry, it checks over stripes.
I got you. Yo, Matt, Y'all can
I'll
hear?
bet.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I heard.
Come on. Now I'm finally in the club. And I gotta do that.
So I ain't with the Adidas gang no more.
I'm dead.
Oh, yeah. So I want to give you guys my first initial thoughts on the shoes.
Hit us.
So number one, I was used to my Ultra Boost like feel, like the kind of mesh. So I was like very skeptical of how I would like these shoes. These are the most comfortable things I've ever worn in my entire life, like hands down. Like it's literally like a fucking cloud with a soul on it. Like it's like 100%. Number two, you're absolutely right. The sole of these things gets piss colored almost immediately.
Yeah.
But I made like a DIY like solution like for like cleaning and shit. And I have like a mesh rag, so I've been like rubbing the bottom and the sides and shit. Make sure it doesn't get like pretty bad. So yeah. I love these shoes a lot.
There you go.
I'm glad I bought them. I'll probably get a pair of dark ones or like the beige ones maybe. I'm not sure, but these are fucking flames. Yeezy. Honestly, you're gonna see me wearing a fucking Box logo shirt and like some other fucking hypebeast shit like next week. I swear to God.
I saw you got a new pair of headphones too. You're not using like earbuds no more.
No, I've had these for a while.
Oh, okay.
I just like I kind of alternate. Sometimes I like to choose it kind of easy to work with, but yeah. But yes. Oh God.
I saw Xavien got something too.
What?
Depression?
Nerd flu.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so first of all, for the two people in the chat room who don't know who Kagi is,
Who?
He's a voice actor. I think he's like, I don't know, and a YouTuber, I guess. I'm not really sure, but Kagi pulled up to Kansas City or DakaCon or whatever the fuck it's called, and didn't inform me, Martyr, or Thundershot, all of us who live within an hour of Kansas City, that he was not, or that he was there. And so naturally, we all pulled up and crashed his Q&A panel. And it wasn't just like, it was literally specifically his Q&A panel. So like we walked in there and we were like, fuck Kagi, aka like fuck Shallot, because like that's what everybody there knew him for. Because he voice acts Shallot. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Now, who the fuck is Shallot?
Shallot is a featured character in the gacha game Dragon Ball Legends
That I can play on my iPhone and or Android device?
Facts.
That is crazy.
Wasn't there a time where everyone thought Shallot was going to be the bad guy in the new movie, and we thought like Kagi was going to be
like something like he was going to be like on that next level,
like on some next level shit. Not to say like Kagi's already like like he's famous low key like in the circle of anime nerds.
Oh yeah,
like he's legitimately
his panel was pretty full when we walked in there. Like there was. I guess not. By the time, like when we sat down and were there for a minute, like the more people filed in, but like
he might be too big to risk being on our podcast.
You know what? His different.
He is.
Like I forget all the time, like, cause like my niggas, they're just my niggas, right? And I forget all the time that these niggas like are like they're successful. Like when I went to Anime NYC with Afro, and at every turn people were like, "Yo, who's that Afro Senju?" I'm just like. Damn.
Dude, one of my coworkers is a big Afro Senju fan. Like
one of my
I was like
my friend's little brother was like there was on the YouTube recommended thing, I saw like Afro's video on there. It was like a Naruto video or some shit. Like, oh shit, that's my friend. And then he's like, "You know Afro Senju?" And I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here. What the hell is this shit?" Like,
wait,
did you know I'm OmegaPro? Like, did you
wait, hold on. Afro was almost 700,000 subs.
Yeah. And my boy Rhymestyle's probably hitting 1 million this year.
Yeah.
I think both of them are.
I know Afro was big. I didn't know it was that big. Holy shit.
He's big. Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Trust me, that ass is fat.
I'm talking about his cock.
I mean that too, but
yeah, we pulled up on Kagi and like basically we drove up there purely for the "Is that Shallot" meme, like that video, and then like it was my impression that we were just gonna like talk to Kagi for a little bit and leave because I didn't want to catch nerd flu. But then Thunder was like, "So what are we doing?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna have to walk around this convention now." And so we walked through like Artist Alley or whatever the fuck. Also, another thing, I'd never been to like an anime convention, and like it's really weird to be like people look at you weird when you're not wearing a cosplay. Like everyone there was cosplaying something. And so like I walked through, like I don't know if y'all saw the picture, but like I just had my little hat joint and like a little white t-shirt. I was like, I'm chilling. But like literally everyone was cosplaying something.
I cosplayed as a real nigga, but it wasn't no cosplay though. I just showed up. You feel me?
I saw like there was a couple really good JoJo's cosplays there, not gonna front. Like there was this 2 dudes that were like Giorno and whatever his homeboy is, and like
Can I keep it a buck?
Really good. What's up?
If it's cosplay and the bitch titties ain't out, like I don't give a fuck. Like keep that shit to the wayside. For real, for real. If you're dressing up as Goku, like actually go away. Unless you've got titties, please stay back.
What the fuck?
There was a dude
on Women's International Month, bro. Come on, dog.
I'm on a full blown assault against women.
Wait. I do not agree with this sentiment. I want to go ahead and say that.
I'm gonna go ahead
Matt.
and say same.
In fact, I have something is calling my name. I will be right back. Continue your assault while I'm gone.
Wait, Matt, speaking of the cosplay thing, have you seen some of the Spider-Man or Spider-Woman cosplays? Like, so I've never really like gotten woke into like cosplay culture. In fact, I still don't really understand it. I was on Reddit a couple days ago and I saw like Gwen Stacy and like Spider-Woman cosplays. That is some of the sluttiest shit I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
They've got to make a living somehow, Johnny. They don't have discernible skills.
Yo, thanks for joining me in the assault against women. I'm glad all 3 of us are on the right side.
That was so quick, it was almost suspect.
He was like, well, naturally, Johnny, you have to understand they don't have any discernible skills or traits.
Johnny, yeah, let me tell you something. I met many women at that anime con, and certainly none of them were talented.
And all he's doing is calling a chicken and egg or whatever the fuck. Like he's just
Yeah.
calling it like he sees it.
I mean, to be fair, I'm also the pot calling the kettle black.
Whoa, why black?
Dude, I don't know.
Whoa.
Also, the woman comments were fine. This one, that's out of line. My bad.
Yeah.
No, I think it's rather that the woman comments weren't fine. He literally walked away at the idea that we might be attacking women. But like you saw, you call somebody black or something. You call somebody black and he's like, hey man, let's stay away from the N-word. You know?
So I've been rewatching Game of Thrones. And let me tell you, Game of Thrones season 1 with all the knowledge of shit that happens fucking hits. They plant hella seeds so early on. It's actually ridiculous. But I also came upon a revelation. And you guys know Jorah Mormont, slave of Daenerys, as it were. I just made the correlation that Jorah is Daenerys's top donator of the month and has been for quite a while and will remain that way until the end of time. Thoughts?
Yeah, he's mad. He's real mad.
Bro, because the episode I left off on yesterday, he was like, he said some shit like, oh, like, some shit like, you're my life queen or some shit. And she was like, and you're mine, Jorah. And I was like, see, that's crazy that you said that to him. Because this man ain't never seen your titties before. And he never will, is the thing. So, like, she really leading him on. Like, thank you for the bits, Jorah. Oh, my God.
Do you have your hand up a cat's ass right now? Are you Shane Dawson?
Dear Lord.
Stop. This is Gary the Gopher. Gary's kind of like, clingy and shit. Gary, stop, dude.
That's some psychotic shit. I'm just not going to lie to you. That is like, I want to see your closets because I'm pretty sure you have skin costumes in there.
Dude, this is for a Halloween costume, bro, for the Caddyshack Caddy guy.
Don't know what the fuck a Caddyshack Caddy guy is.
You haven't seen Caddyshack?
In English, please. I don't know what that is.
Caddyshack, the fucking golf movie. You've definitely seen it.
Golf movie.
Look at my skin color and ask me if I've seen a golf
so-
movie, bro. Like, no, I haven't.
White. This nigga said Caddyshack, bro.
Dude, stop, man. Okay, fine. You're going over there.
That has to.
That show's weird.
like I was gonna see how long it took us to actually like comment on it, but it was about 35 seconds. Not
That
even.
genuinely made me uncomfortable.
The second I looked in the top right quadrant of my screen, I was like, what is happening here? We're going to have to cease and desist all other conversations and discuss. what is currently happening over there.
You guys are bigots.
So I went to a party on Saturday night.
Ooh.
And Mia brought her friend, who happens to be a fob.
Fuck is
Fob.
that?
For those of you who don't know, is a fresh off the boat.
I would have
Remember
never known.
5,000 subs when we're stopping. Let's stop at 1,400 now.
Matt going into a normie lifestyle, I thought would like clean him up a bit. He's gotten only worse somehow. I don't know how this is possible.
Well, I think it's because he's got to be all suit and tied up when he's at work. So then when he gets home,
It's
he
the
just
release,
fucking
yeah,
lets
the
it all
release.
go.
Nah, I joke at work.
Oh, this nigga just crazy, Your Honor.
All right. So go on, Matt. Go on.
So we show up and I've seen this girl where Mia works because I go visit her all the time, and I've had small conversations with her to the point where I'm asking like, hey, I'd like this or whatever, when I'm ordering food or whatever, and so I knew that she was a person. And that so we met up at my house and we were going to the party from here, and then we get in the car or whatever, and the fob I don't know, I said something like, hey Mia, would you mind backing out or something like that, or some bullshit, and the fob goes, backing out, and I was like, what? No, yeah, can you back out for me or whatever? And she was like, what means? And I was like, oh, you're a fob. like you're a fob. Obviously I didn't say that to her. But at this point I was scared of what was going to happen at this party, because it was a fob with a bunch of normal people. So we show up to the party and we're pretty significantly early. And so I walk in and it's just a couple of my friends from work and the guy who was throwing the party and his friend and no other girls. And so the fob goes where are other women? And I was like they're coming, don't worry type. So it was half an hour, 45 minutes. I thought she was crying in the other room, Mia was taking care of her type situation. Finally, some women show up, and I went up to the first one. I was like, hey, can you please make them feel comfortable type? You know what I mean? Because at the last party that me and I went to, everyone was already hella drunk and shit when we showed up. So there wasn't really a good opportunity for me to meet everyone.
Right.
This one, I was I went up to the bitch first. I was like, yo, introduce yourselves, please. So they all introduced themselves, and almost immediately somebody hops on the aux cord and starts playing some K-pop, which is where my girl Mia's gonna shine. So Mia starts dancing and shit because she knows the dance and whatnot. Yeah. And so everyone's like, oh shit, woo, you know what I mean, type beat. And I was like, yeah, good for her. She got to be the life of the party type situation. So I was happy for her. And then she got to talk to this other girl who was also into K-pop. She got to make some friends. But the fob was quite popular.
Oh,
good for the fob.
Nice and exotic
with men.
Ah.
So I had multiple people that night pull me aside and be like, yo, put me on. I was like, what? With who? They were the Asian girl you came with was my girlfriend? No, that probably won't happen, I don't think. And they're like, no, the fob. And I was like, oh, you really want to date a fob? And they were like, yeah, get me with the fob. You know what I'm saying? I love it when they can't really speak English. It's so cute and shit. I was like, that sounds different.
Why would you want to connect with and communicate with your girl, bro?
So I was like, I mean, hey man, I'll put you on or whatever. So then the next day, Mia, she tries to put them on, and she's like no, and Mia's trying to figure out why, but I think she's asexual, or something.
Good.
No, that's weird.
Just kidding.
I think
I got beer and shit all over my Jordans, and I didn't appreciate that.
The cardinal sin.
Yeah,
okay?
Not these ones.
Oh.
I wouldn't dare wear these to a party.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, I was killing it though. I had a lot of fun. I'm really starting to connect and have hang out with my coworkers and shit. I really do love them type beat.
Oh, that's sweet.
One of them today, like, cause we always be talking. She was like, Matt, you know, like, she was confiding in me about like some situation with this guy she's been seeing or something. And she was like, you know, like, I don't like it when somebody's trying to tell you that like they love you and they expect something back. Like they expect you to say I love you back, or like they get mad if you don't. And I was like, yeah, no, that's lame. Like she was like, yeah, like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, like you're my best friend. Like that's just how I feel. Like you're my best friend. And I don't care if you don't like say it back to me if that's not. And I was like, don't worry, I love you too. Like, you see what I'm saying? Cause it was funny. It was funny to us. I love my coworkers. My boss admitted to me that he was gay today. I was like, well, that's interesting.
Wait, the guy that you impersonate like all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gay. Nice.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I knew that. But like, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How did he go about saying it though?
I think
it was offhanded, like
Matt came in just looking right, and he was like, "You know, Matt, I have a confession to make. I'm quite gay."
No, it was like he was telling me some story about how like some guy was like, yeah, like, you know, you prefer her to me because she's a girl, like you're trying, you know, like implying that he was trying to get with her. And my boss was like first of all, I'm gay. And I was like I try not to be shooketh, but like I was shooketh, you know. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, because when somebody just drops that on your head, you know, you're just kind of like, oh,
like because again, like everyone knows it. But like he's always been very discreet about it. Right. Like it almost felt like a.
I was gonna say it felt like something you knew but you weren't supposed to know. Maybe so you.
No, it felt like something. Like I got let in on something. Like he really, really trusted me to the point where he was like telling me something like that for me to then go tell it on my podcast.
I just looked over and said for you to just go ahead and out him in front of 120 people.
But like obviously, like nobody knows where I work or anything. To some degree.
I don't think that's true.
Like you know where I work, but like there's like 15 Gold's Gyms in Richmond. So like good luck.
And they know that at least one general manager there.
Sucks.
Probably more than one.
Probably.
Nah, I met them all. They're not gay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably. But that's the thing, like you would never know that he's gay if you didn't know.
Because like from all the stories you say and like of your impersonation of him, I don't know how accurate it is. I caught some Fruit Loops vibes from him personally.
Nah, like I'm telling you, like none of us think he's gay. Like or none of us. When you start working there, nobody's like, oh yeah, like guy's gay. You know what I mean? And then somebody will be like, yo, like I found like gay porn on his phone, and you're like, what?
Hell yeah,
that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like he'll be asking for some help with something on his phone and he'll like, you know, double tap the thing and he'll pull up all of his tabs and you see like on his Internet Explorer tab, he's got porn open and it's gay.
No. That don't mean nothing.
It means something.
Maybe type no homo afterwards. Maybe think about that. Like gay porn, no
it
homo.
It certainly means something now.
Maybe. But this is like, you know, it's just additional information. You got the DLC pack, you know what I mean? It doesn't affect the core. It didn't affect the core gameplay experience. You just, you know what I'm saying? You got the early access codes, you know?
Yeah. But if I were him, I'd just be gay. Like, who cares?
Dog,
I think it's just because he's older, so he comes from a time where like it wasn't really dope to be gay.
I was watching like these
like now it's pretty dope.
Like I was watching these old like catfish episodes, and not really old. It was like catfish episodes was like top 10 freakouts or some shit. So I was just watching this video, and like there was one where it was like a love triangle between 3 gay guys, and all of them are like, listen, bitch, you're fucking ugly anyways, and they were just going off, and like me and my friend are sitting here watching it, and I'm just like, I just let it out. I was like, God, I wish I was fucking gay. Like that looks so fun. Like being a gay guy, just being like, bitch, fuck you, you ain't shit. I'm just like, I want to do that. Like I want to live that life. Like they were so gay, and I was like, bro, like that looks so fucking fun, man. Don't you guys wish you were gay? Next topic.
Like Omega, like I mean, you said that like gay guys love you just like naturally, right?
Yeah.
Because like my gay friend who came over and like watched the podcast of like, ooh, guy with the beard and long hair. Fuck, who's that?
I mean,
extra incentive to maybe go on the other side of the revolving door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just go ahead and switch teams.
Be a pinch hitter. You don't have to switch completely.
I might just go back to the lobby and change to the blue team one time. I don't know. We'll see. As of right now, I have no plans, but who knows what the future holds. It's a business move at the end of the day. If I get traded, I get traded. Not much I can do about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Monotunes episode 2. He's like talking about like, damn, I'm gay. Sucking dudes' dicks just to see the fray gay say what's some gay shit. What do gay people say? I don't know. Chris, tell us.
I'll let you know when I get there.
Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Did you guys hear that Shane Dawson fucked his cat?
All right. So
Yes.
I'm uninformed about this meme or this story or this development almost completely. Can you please illuminate it for me?
Somebody on Twitter tweeted out an old podcast episode of Shane Dawson's, and when I initially heard this, I thought it was going to be something that sounded like a joke kind of thing, but they're talking about something, and then out of nowhere, Shane Dawson interjects and is like, okay, I got something weird to say. And then it's just like, what the fuck? And he's like, so when I was 19 by the way, because he framed it, he was like, it was so long ago, but he was 19. And he said something to the effect of, I spread my cat's chicken legs and just humped it and came on its tummy.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
He did specify that there was no penetration.
Huh.
If you dry hump a
point,
pet,
then.
I think that that probably constitutes.
Be real for a second.
Oh my God.
Be real for a second. Chris, with all the animals you have in your home.
No.
Do you ever
No.
Wait, how many animals do you have?
I only have 2 cats, so I don't know.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I've had historically a lot of pets.
I knew you had a dog at some point. So I'm saying with the animals that you have had, you've never
if you may.
the pantheon of animals that you had, the plethora, so to speak. You never sat down on the couch and your dog or your cat or something is just sitting up, right? And you see its pussy and you're just like,
dude, what is the fucking matter with you?
I think we broke Mac, guys.
I'm talking about in the darkest and driest of times.
Nigga, no.
Yeah, me either. But it's funny. It's
Thank God Matt's never had a fucking pet, dog. Well, I guess
Okay.
Yeah, ever.
All right. So going on with the thing though. So
Cookie got it. Let me just.
someone unearthed this fucking.
By the way, I just want to say I don't believe Shane Dawson actually fucked his cat.
Oh my God! If you think he fucked his cat, you're an idiot.
That's what I'm saying. If anybody hears that story, unless you're legitimately a fucking deviant, no one's gonna fucking.
Because
believe that.
if you actually did that, you don't go on a public platform on a podcast and say you came on your cat.
Because he said it he was oh my God, I've had a gay experience.
Right.
Please don't tell me. But you wouldn't if you fucked your dog or your cat or some crazy shit. That's some shit you never let out.
The only people who believe that
Zed?
are people.
Your mic?
It sounds like you're in prison right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like I'm looking at you through the glass.
I am in prison.
There we go.
There we go.
Anybody who believed that video has fucked their cat.
Ooh.
Because those are the only people who are yeah, that happens.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? They're the only people that are oh yeah, I can relate to that story.
Who can relate?
I also humped my cat.
All right. So basically, this excerpt came out anew, and then he felt the need because it wasn't clear that it was a meme to actually go through and tweet about it.
Because it became worldwide trending.
Yeah,
and
it was literally literally Shane Dawson was the #1 trending topic on Twitter. It was big.
Oh,
and it was just people not tweeting what had happened, or like it was but like literally somebody was like Shane Dawson fucked his cat, and somebody was like Shane Dawson fucked his cat, and then somebody said Shane Dawson fucked his cat, and just like Shane Dawson fucked his cat, Shane Dawson fucked his cat, until it was just memes of people reacting to the idea or to
the idea of it,
the fact that Shane Dawson had fucked his cat.
Yeah.
So it snowballed into something that was unimaginable.
Now I will say this, it didn't help him at all that apparently he ended up deleting / changing the titles of a lot of his videos that involved cats. So
covering his tracks.
Like that was suspect. Cause somebody like had a tweet of Shane Dawson from 2010 called like, I think it was like, it literally said I had sex with my cat or something. And then I clicked on it and the video was gone. So look, I don't think he actually did it, but that ain't help. I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
Yeah, it's like that's like hiding the fucking murder weapon. Like even if you didn't do it, man, that's
hard to have the murder weapon if you didn't commit the murder. However,
now I am gonna say this: in about a year or two's time, I am waiting for the novel Shane Dawson will release called "If I Had Fucked My Cat."
If I did it.
What if I would have done it?
Now, so
somebody Photoshop the "If I Did It" cover from from whatever his name is, OJ.
Yeah,
and make it Shane Dawson and tweet that. That's 1 million retweets.
All right, hold on, I'm gonna do that right now.
Yeah, send it to me and I'll retweet it.
All right,
I'll tweet it for you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be the original one. Thank you very much.
All right, you do the original, and then I'll save the picture and tweet it on my Twitter.
Go
everyone
fuck
retweet
yourself,
that one.
Man. All right, wait. So he said out a tweet basically saying like, "I did not fuck my cat." Da, 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 da. Like he
He said, "I didn't fuck my cat. I didn't come on my cat. I didn't put my dick anywhere near my cat. I promised myself I wasn't going to make an apology video after last year's thing. So I'm just trying to be as short and honest with this as possible."
That's like the tagline of the book. It's like, what if I did it? And then that's just like the tagline on the front.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Jesus.
Look, I don't think he fucked his cat. However, I have loved the memes.
Oh, they're excellent.
Like, they're so funny.
They're excellent.
Yeah, mine was great.
Yeah, yours was
It
great.
didn't get the recognition it deserved.
Like, here's the
Just
thing.
like every other one.
Nobody ever gets the recognition they deserve while they're alive. You know what I mean?
That's such a fucking true.
Like, you're going to be up there with the Edgar Allan Poes of the world.
I really am.
They're going to go back on your tweets one day on the Wayback Machine in the future or something and be like, damn, this nigga was on to something.
Like, you know what's really going to happen? Like, the world's going to get EMP'd. But, like, people will have, like, scrapbooked my tweets.
Yo, that's real
And
as
that'll
fuck.
be the only
And that'll be the
social media they have.
No,
left.
that'll be the new Bible.
So I have a proposition. We should be able to fuck an animal if it's bigger than us and has the innate ability to kill us. And then that becomes law.
Huh.
If the pendulum doesn't swing back soon, I'm fucked.
Like that, honestly, that's something that I think about a lot. Like, what if by some miracle, right? Like all of civilization gets wiped out and the only thing left is like my Twitter or my fucking Twitch VODs or something. And then they're like, this was the God. And they hear me talking about sucking dick and all this other fucking crazy shit. And they're like, this is what we must do now. Like, I feel bad, man.
Like everyone like cuts out their ears. Because like they think like being deaf is better than being blind.
They're like, if we don't want to be struck with the blind disease, we must sacrifice our ears to the Omega Lord.
Have you heard how bad it must be?
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
But for the record, we would all much rather be deaf than blind.
God, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And two of you make music.
That's facts.
Like, I listen to music almost all day. And I fucking cannot imagine being blind.
Low key though, like it would be much easier, I think, to make music. Or how am I trying to say this? I'm saying it's still possible to make music if you can see, but not if you can. Wait, what am I trying to say? I'm saying it's possible to make music if you still can see, because music is
You're Ray Charles, man.
it's like it's not mathematical in a sense. It's like there's a science to it. Like if you put this on every downbeat, it's going to sound good every time. You know what I mean? If you do this melody, like this melody goes together, like if this chord progression will always work. You know, there's like a science to it. Like you can do it.
Can you
And
imagine like making music and like getting popular and not knowing what your music sounds like at all?
You mean Beethoven?
I mean, like that nigga
who
don't
that?
count.
Yeah, who that nigga? We don't know him.
Like, fuck a old head, bro. I'm talking about these new heads.
You got Lil Yachty coming out like, I don't know what I sound like.
No, like real shit though. If I was deaf and I was making music in today, like I would call myself Lil Beethoven or something,
Oh, for sure.
and that'd be the hottest shit of ever.
I call it Ludwig. That's what I call it.
Anyways,
Was he the deaf one?
Yeah, Ludwig van Beethoven. That's the first name. Ludwig. That's a pretty baller name, to be honest with you.
Ludwig is kind of a fly ass name.
It's
I'm
fucking
not gonna lie.
fire ass name, dude.
But like I'd make the W2Vs.
oh,
Ooh, there we go.
and then you'd make sad boy beats, bro. You'd kill with that shit.
okay, there you go. All right.
A harder name than
Patent that
Ludwig
shit.
though is Wolfgang. That nigga's name was Wolfgang Amadeus, bro.
Wolfgang, actually, yeah.
Like that's a hard.
Yeah,
like,
Amadeus is hard. Wolfgang, some different shit.
Wolfgang?
No, I don't think so. Wolfgang.
That's
Wolfgang.
hard as
If I was
fuck.
in like if we ever had like a boy band, would be Wolfgang.
Wait,
Can we
can we be Pussy Break Butch, please?
Great push. I don't remember why I said that or whatever. I'm pretty sure I was like mad and I was like, "Pussy break punch," like slamming my mouse up and down. That was a good time. I hate my life.
I also hate
too.
mine.
Do you like your life, Christopher?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Because
happy.
your music sure wouldn't
Dude, okay, so like when I
imply that.
released Monotunes, I had a plethora of human beings message me and they were like, dude, like, are you okay?
The thing, can I say this? So like I was listening to it, and tell me if I'm wrong,
Mhm.
but I listened to it and I was like, oh, I know when you wrote this.
Probably, yeah.
Like it seemed like
I
a lot of it to me
Mhm.
was written when you still lived with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh
Like I felt like a lot of failure was written maybe around then. I don't know.
the second half of Failure was written.
Which part is the part where you're like raise your hand if I failed you or whatever, like that type shit.
That one I just like I ad-libbed that in because I needed something to transition to the next beat.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Like the set Homesick.
I knew Homesick was
yeah,
like
Well,
obviously. Like Homesick was like almost entirely written when I was there. The second half of Failure, Anxiety was, and I think I Lost Me is very old. Mirror is also old. What the fuck is going on is also old. But yeah, so a lot of it was written then.
I just want to let you
on
know,
the streets of Hopkins Road.
I
Yes.
fucking love that project. It's very
you.
fucking good.
Thank
Like
you.
Yeah.
creatively, I think that's the best shit you've ever done. Personally.
Like I was listening to your live stream. I was finishing Dante's Inferno or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
So I wasn't typing, but I was like, as I was listening to everything, I was like, fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like not in like a like damn like he's sad. I know you're not sad right now.
Yeah.
So like it's not like I was like damn my guy's sad right now. And a lot of it I could tell like by what you were saying in the music. I was like this. I can tell you when this happened.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I knew what you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So I was like, I know this isn't
Recent.
you. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. And so I didn't feel the need to like text you and
Yeah. Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh, are you okay? But I didn't want to even like comment on like what I felt about it at the time
Yeah.
because like I wanted to tell you in person. I didn't want to tell you on the podcast, but like whatever. But I was just like, fuck, like that shit is like real music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it's not like SoundCloud rapper shit.
No.
Like you made like real music.
Damn.
Like
that's
you
a-
made
like,
shit that
that's a
like when I
project.
showed these, like when I show people that, like there's not like a like you know, like he tried his best or something.
Or
Like,
like,
no,
like
like
I see the
Yeah.
potential type thing. Like
yeah,
that.
no, like when people listen to that, like they're gonna be like, yo, who's this? Like I'm not even gonna have to try to put you on.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Damn,
gonna
bro.
put it on,
I agree.
and
Like-
they're going to be like you know that shit where like you're in the car with somebody and you're like, yo, what song is this?
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen with Ruined. Like Ruined is the best song that has been made by anyone here. I'm just being honest. Like
No,
that song
facts.
is like legitimately like
Yes.
it's just great.
Yeah,
Like-
great job, Chris. Really.
Thank you. Before I released this, I was listening to it back, and I had been up for a very long time when I finally finished it, and I started listening to it, and this was the most unsure I had ever been about anything I'd ever created. I was like, I don't know if people are going to like this. I don't know if this is going to be trash. So I went to sleep, and I was just like, I don't know what people are going to think about this shit. I was so nervous, but like,
When you tweeted the, like you said, like streaming my new project, come watch, but please don't. I'm nervous. I might throw up or whatever you said. I was like, I felt the fuck out of that.
I was like, because venting sessions was like a pretty vulnerable project, but I also made it like pretty quickly, and I don't think I put in as much as I did to like this project. So like this was like I put like everything into it, and this is the most transparent like I've ever been. And I don't know, it was a weird feeling. And like seeing people like, because a lot of people have been telling me that like they relate to this shit like on another level. And like that just, I don't know, man, just the reception to it has been like actually like incredible, because I did not expect any of this shit. So I don't know, I'm happy as fuck right now that people are liking it. And I promise you guys that I'm not suicidal. So
I remember when you showed me and Xavien Ruined,
Oh yeah.
and like we had a private conversation where I was like yo, like that was like the best thing like
yes.
he's ever made.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess I tried.
You did your thing, bro.
Oh, whoops. My bad. I just put something up on like something just took
Okay, you
over
just
my
put it
screen.
over Johnny.
So
I will say,
yeah.
like, listening to that project had me like trying to sit down and write,
yeah.
and I still have a severe amount of writer's block, but I did manage to write like a whole new song.
Mhm.
But I keep like anytime I like have a writer's block, I just default to like talking shit,
Yeah.
and I feel like people are tired of hearing me talk shit because I think Leave was enough talking shit for like the next 5 years for me,
Mhm.
because like that was like any anger I had towards any person ever is in that song, and I think you can hear it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
And so like I don't know, but I will say I want to drop a project now is what I'm trying to say.
I think
'Cause
you
I
should.
appreciate this friendly rivalry that we have.
Yeah.
You know, like it only.
I'm glad
helps
that,
both of
like,
us get
YouTube-
better.
I'm glad that you two pathetic losers have a rivalry and that you haven't tried to put yourself in the same league as me.
Right, yeah.
You see what I'm
Let the peons scrounge on the bottom floor here.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like I will bring you guys up with me when I'm you know what I'm saying, when I'm on the same
Right.
stage as Uzi and the rest of my, you know, fellow peers. I'll put you guys as the front dudes, you know
Like,
what I'm talking about, the openers
I
on
would-
my tour.
I wouldn't even ask for that, man. Like if I could just like
Honestly,
if I
And
could
you
hold
know
your
what, thank you,
XLR
'cause
cable while you were performing, that
What I was just gonna say is I do feel extremely obligated to do that, but now that you've set that aside for me, I'm glad, because you guys are just too pathetic.
Ouch.
Can I just like bring the mic stand out
No.
on the stage? Okay.
If anyone's going to see you, no,
can I get tickets to the show?
no.
Jeez.
In fact, your IP's banned from the site.
Jesus Christ, I can't even buy them.
No, for a premium.
Wow. Make that shmoolah, baby.
Yeah, no, but like, yeah,
It is fire though, Chris.
Thank
That's
you
right.
guys. I appreciate that. For real.
No, seriously. I listened at the gym today and I was like, all right, my friend made a little, mixtape or some shit. I might as well, give it a listen. And like a couple songs in, I was like, wait. I was like,
Yeah, there was it was like every 6 lines. I was like, oh, like this shit is really hitting me in a different area right now, bro.
now, Chris, how long did it take you to actually write all those songs? Like, was it just like an ongoing process over a year and a half, 2 years, some shit? Or?
Well, I'll say this: like, Mirror was written in 2014. You know, so
wow.
so I've had like a lot of things that have been old. Like, I think Mirror is 2014. I Lost Me. Drive. Yeah, I Lost Me was in honestly, Mirror might even be older than that. I Lost Me was in 2015, I think, is when I wrote that. So wow. Yeah, there's some shit in here that's old, but once I sat down and decided to make the project, it's probably been since January I've been working on it.
What's that song where you're like, bitch, you're no longer a focus or something like that?
Well Wishes.
Oh, yeah, that song hits, hard, bro. That's my new favorite, bitch, stay over there song. You know what I'm saying? My new favorite, fuck my ex song.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite song on the project because it's a big moment of growth for me as a person. I finally moved past a situation that I felt has been holding me back a lot. So that was my closure for that.
That other shit where you were never really a big fan of my music and that shit, I was wow, that shit hit me different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't think I've ever dated a girl who
was supportive or
yeah, it was very really supportive or even thought I was decent or ever do you know what I mean? With making videos or anything like that.
Having somebody that supports your creative ambitions, that shit hits different because I've never had that before. So that's why I threw that in there because I remember one time it was after we had broken up or whatever. She messaged me or whatever, and then she just threw a jab at my music for no reason, and I was like, cool, I guess, whatever. So that stuck, that burned in my head, and I was like, damn.
That kind of shit always be burning in your head, man.
Yeah, so I was just I know you've never been a fan of my music, but you feel me? Fuck you.
Yeah,
I've never had that with a significant other, but when I dropped my first song, Thoughts, you guys remember way back in the day?
Yeah.
Fucking all those people that were for whatever reason, I'll never forget this. I remember the people who said it specifically. They were like, yeah, this is good for your first song. And I don't know why that irked me, but because for me, I was it's just a good song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you liked it, you liked it. You didn't have to say it's good for a first song.
It's just a a backhanded compliment.
Yeah, there's no reason for you to say that.
Yeah, it's for a SoundCloud guy, it's not bad.
Yeah,
fuck
that
you.
shit too.
For a pathetic, impotent loser, not bad.
That's why, when I would tell people, recently, I'll be going out to the bar or something, and somehow my friends will bring up my music because I don't do it because I think that's lame.
Yeah.
But they'll be like, yeah, remember that song you made? And they'll be like, oh, what's your SoundCloud? And I'll be like, nah, little nigga, you can look me up on Spotify, bitch. Get the fuck. And
that shit hits different.
And then they're always like, oh, they're like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Now I don't even want to tell you. You can go over there, dog. Keep listening to fucking Lil Peep, nigga.
But low key, it's flow easy. Or low key.
Yeah, but low key, it's Xavien. Time is Xavien. Go peep it, please.
Yeah. I've been on my grind today, pushing for people to listen to monotunes type.
Bro,
put some on my Instagram story. I put some on my Twitter.
Nigga, I woke up and I saw the huge amount of tweets, and I was laying in my bed. I'm like, damn, a nigga named me might cry today. That's crazy. Just so many niggas. Matt made 4 tweets. Zed's out here tweeting. Johnny tweeted me, and everybody. I'm just
shout out JD.
Yo,
this man went out and bought chalk and is putting it on the sidewalks of his campus and shit. Stream monotunes on Spotify.
This shit is hitting. Even acquaintances that I don't know that much are spreading the word about it and shit. And it's just damn.
That's what we're called now.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people outside of.
This nigga blew up.
Outside of you guys is what I meant. People that I kind of know. They're retweeting and shit. I'm just damn, bro. This shit hitting different right now. So yeah, we out here.
I'm on that like different, like I'm on that like real marketing strats. You know what I'm saying? Like I just put up the picture of my shoes for the people. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew they'd stop in utter envy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew they'd be scrolling and they'd be like, "Wait, was those Chicago ones? Why don't I have Chicago ones?" And I'd be like, "Yeah. Why don't you?" But while you're thinking about that, stream monotunes on Spotify.
That reminds me, I was talking. Thunder had brought like one of his high school friends to the con, and me and him got to talking about shoes. And he said, "Yeah, like I think my favorite pair is the off-white UNC ones I have."
I have.
And I was like, "What size do you wear?" He's like 13. And I was like, "Hey, can I come over real quick?" like low key.
Bro. What was he wearing?
He was wearing Yeezys.
Like
350s, I think.
They don't even send him to Kansas, so
like he was like, "Yeah, I'm a sneakerhead." Like this man pulled up like, you know how like you got folders on your iPhone? He had like a sneakers folder, like for all his sneaker apps and shit. Like,
word.
He really be with the shit.
Okay.
I have that too.
I only have the sneakers app. I don't have like anything else.
I have GOAT, StockX.
I'd have GOAT and
sneakers.
StockX if I like had a round 2 near me or something, so I could see how much they're going for before I buy them.
Yeah, I wish I had a
on
round
my
2.
phone after buying the Yeezys. Yeah, not a great app, but it's okay.
It'd be like that. Wait, which one did you get it off?
Stadium Goods.
Oh, Stadium Goods.
Yeah.
Is that reputable?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Shout out shoes, bro.
Yeah, big shout out shoes. So you guys are probably wondering what I've been doing for the last like 10 minutes while you've been talking.
No.
Yeah, well.
I love this nigga's head, bro.
Zed, you know what? I'm not going to finish my fucking joke. It's fine. Go fuck yourself, Zed.
That's fine. I finished it for you.
The joke is my life, you piece of shit.
Oh.
Yo,
I
so I got
felt
a
that.
relationship update.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so the other night you know what it was? Like sometimes like Mia will say something and I'll be like, "What?" And she'll say it again and I'll be like, "Say it louder." And she like doesn't, she'd be like, "What are you, why?" And I'd be like, "Oh, like you never seen Whiplash." You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I just do it instinctively because I think everyone's seen Whiplash.
Yeah.
Or like all my people, you know what I'm saying? All my purple people have seen Whiplash.
Your inner circle have all witnessed Whiplash.
Yeah, and so whenever I go, "Say it louder," like everyone knows I'm referencing Whiplash. Right. So she was like, "What the fuck is Whiplash?" And I was like, "Bitch, say that again. You won't get thrown out the window," type. So like respect on my name. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I was like, "Oh, like." I basically explained what Whiplash was about, type.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, we should watch that." And I was like, "Damn. Okay." So like then we watched, or like it took like probably like a week before we found the time to do it because like we just, you know, we'd be tired after work and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, so we finally plopped it on like 2 nights ago, something like that. I don't know, a few days ago. And we're watching it, and like at the end of the movie, like Mia doesn't really like TV or like movies and shit like that. So I was like, "All right, what did you think?"
Thoughts by
She's like, "Oh, I
Xavien.
loved it."
Hey.
And I was like, "Damn. Okay, we
Gotta
can
keep her.
we can
There you
keep
go.
dating."
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, because
I
like,
feel like the second somebody's like, "Yeah, I didn't really fuck with Whiplash," like that's the moment like I don't really fuck with you anymore.
Dude, if you don't fuck with La La Land and Whiplash, get fucked. Like those 2 movies are fucking masterpieces.
It's actually Master Pie, but
you have to understand, he's the PH dipshit.
Nigga said Master Pie, bro. Okay, this is going off on a slight deviation, but I was like listening to, I was like rewatching one of the Smite Worlds games this year, and one of the casters said this dude was like baiting people, right? And he said it was all masturbating from guy. And he said that like on the cast, like loud, like yelled it loud as fuck.
Like, was he trying to be funny?
No, like I think he just like because he's British, so like he's an idiot, you know.
that makes sense.
So I think, you know.
Yeah, they brisketed themselves.
Yeah, so like he just wasn't sure. Like I just think he didn't know that he was an idiot, as most idiots don't.
And then somebody was like, "I'm sorry, what?"
No,
He
the
wanted
other
him-
caster, I'm pretty sure, because it was FDOT, and like I'm sure FDOT was just like, "Sheesh, like let's move on from that."
Bro, I hate it when a nigga come on the commentary desk talking about like, you don't know, eh? And I'm just like, bro, Brexit out of this convention. Like, fucking take it down to Toner 3. Maybe come
Bro.
back.
I don't want British people trying to talk shit. Like, first of all, like, any and all redcoats who may be listening to this podcast.
Oh, nah, bro.
Yeah, let's take it here, bro. Hold on, let's take it here, bro.
Bro, let me tell you, like, the British are coming, but we are prepared. Like, I don't give a fuck. I think I went in on British like the British a few months ago or something like that. But like, that started out for me.
Like, where you want me to start though? Do you want me to start when like
Start out with the fact that like they had like a worldwide empire, but like what they on now, like an island smaller than the Philippines. Like what the fuck is
Let me
that?
do it, bro. Let's say this, right? Like this nigga, the king. He was like, y'all can't like fuck with any religion except for the one I fuck with. And everybody's like, you know what? Like, let's go over to these colony joints and like we'll just fuck with our religion and like we'll just mind our business. And the UK, these niggas were like, hey, like fuck that. Like you don't need to be fucking with like religions. And we were like, see, you might have a worldwide empire, but like we got 13 of the coldest colonies this world has ever seen. I don't know if you're aware
Facts.
of that. And then like they came over here on some like the British are coming shit, like with their tea in the Boston Harbor, like we was finna sip it. And instead of sipping their tea, we dumped it in the fucking ocean because we're fucking like we don't give a fuck.
Because I don't know if you know this, but unless you're a gay dude, a bitch, or a Brit, you ain't got no business drinking tea.
Facts. They came to Boston with some tea. Like them niggas, they were like get the
They're like,
fuck
where's
outta
the
here."
keg, my guy? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like-
ask.
And then like in the streets, like, and then like shortly after that, like the redcoats tried to come to the streets of Boston, like they was really like they thought shit was sweet. And then they clapped a Bostonite, and like these niggas just threw like bricks at them and shit. Like they had guns, we had bricks, we won. That was
Like that's when you know you're pathetic.
that was the moment y'all lost the American Revolution. When y'all had guns, we had bricks and snowballs, and we won.
The British, like the fucking war hadn't even begun, and
That's
you
what I'm
already
saying.
lost like
Like,
out of just like sheer embarrassment.
and
Yeah,
they
we
had
kicked their
like,
asses.
Like so, first we waxed y'all in that. Like we were y'all, and we still waxed y'all. Like that's the crazy part.
Ain't that different?
And then like, also real quick, I just got a slight tangent again. Kershaw tried to come at me yesterday on the everyday beam struggle.
He
and
did
I had to
try
pop
that.
off I had to pop off on Canada again.
I was gonna
Because,
bring
like-
up like, can
Wait,
we just
you
shit
guys
on-
were on the beam struggle?
Yeah. I was gonna bring up. I was like, I wanted to shit on Canada again because like I hate when a Canadian tries trying me, bro. It's like,
Well, 'cause-
like you only exist because we allow it. Do you understand that?
Like literally, like that's not an
That's
exaggeration.
no joke.
Canada and France both exist because we said so. Like, that's it. Like literally, one day we were like, yeah, I guess you guys can like have your maple syrup and fucking baguettes. Like, go ahead. Like we'll allow it with our military spending. Like, fuck Canada. Like fuck Canada. I hate Canada only because of Kershaw. Because again, he tried to hit me with the "Who are you?" shit. Like on the this time, like he didn't get flamed in private. This time, he got flamed in public.
Wait, okay, so let me walk me through what happened.
Okay, so Kershaw. Okay, so let me give you the full backstory. Afro brings in Kershaw to the Discord, right? At first, he's a chill dude. Nobody's really like paying him any mind. But then he says he fucks cats, and everybody like
Way before
Sorry,
Shane
what?
Dawson, by the way. Pre-Shane Dawson.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Yes. So like everybody's like now we just shit on him, but since we shit on him, he tried to keep the same energy, which was a mistake in that Discord. Because if you try to keep the same energy with Moon has like 12 more dials than you do, and I'm sure like 50 more that we're not aware of. Like Moon just will take it to the extra spot you don't want to take it.
Correct.
So then, like on the everyday beam struggle, Kershaw was like, Afro was roasting Lotus. And Afro like teed up Kershaw to roast Lotus to like get some clout coins in the Discord. And Kershaw said, I'm not kidding. He said this out loud. He said, I can't. I'm too weak.
He's a bitch.
He's just like, yo, so you're a bitch. But then the next week, Afro had a chink in his roast armor. And Kershaw unloaded on him. And
So,
stabbed him in
like,
the back.
The thing you have to realize about this is that the whole entire time we're all shitting all over this dude Kershaw, and Afro is caping for this dude on some next level shit. And the moment Afro has a moment of weakness, Kashar stabbed him in the back.
Hard. Like he like full on stabbed him in the back. So then this week, everybody was roasting Kashar again. And he would kept digging himself deeper and deeper into a hole. So all I said, I was trying to help the kid, keep in mind. I was like, Kashar, there's something you need to realize, and it's sometimes you need to shut the fuck up. And this is one of the moments where you need to shut the fuck up. And then he said, first of all, he called me Quarter. You didn't know me back then. Quarter Color's dead. Don't dead name me, please. But then also,
that is true. Why the fuck does he call you Quarter? Like
he calls me Quarter. Like you didn't know me. Like
anyways.
Yeah, anyways. He was like, Quarter, suck my fucking dick. And I literally like I took my headphones off, threw my hat to the corner, put my headphones back on, and I was just like, Kashar, you're from Canada. Like like literally, you don't exist without the United States, despite what you may think. You guys literally don't even have Nickelodeon. You have fucking Toontown or whatever the fuck it's called. Like, you know what he called Disney Channel? The Family Channel. Because everything they have there is fucking off-brand and doesn't actually exist. And the moment anyone wanted to fucking come and invade Canada, they could stand on top of the stupid-ass mountains that they have and murder all of them simultaneously. Fuck Canada. I hate Canada. I hate Kashar.
And they have bagged milk, too. Fuck them.
Yeah, bagged milk. Fuck.
Yo, dude, I love the fucking rationalization that Caboose had in the show for bagged milk when he was here, where he's like, yo, so like you have like, you know, the bagged milk delivery, and then like you cut it open and you put it into a jug. And like if you buy it at the store, the jug's gonna be good for like years. So you gotta drink it. And I'm like, but you're pouring it into the same kind of jug. So you're just adding a step.
Abortion with extra steps is what that sounds like.
Exactly. So it's like,
and it sounds like hell.
Yeah,
pouring a bag of milk.
Shit, like, oh god, piece of shit.
Unreal. So yeah, fuck Canada and fuck the UK. I alienating
wait,
any and all.
Why fuck the UK?
Viewers. Fuck the UK. Like,
because here's the problem with the UK. These motherfuckers come around and be like, oh, Mike, you got fucking Donald Trump. Hey, y'all, you fucking wankers. And it's like, y'all destroyed your whole currency.
I was like, yeah,
like y'all sent yourself into a depression.
Like y'all,
literally,
y'all voted.
Yeah, I was just about to say y'all
for a Great Depression.
And like the craziest part, like they be talking shit about Donald Trump, but Brexit was literally like
we voted for lower taxes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's been okay since like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a big cool, like we might get a cool ass fucking wall. Like, that sounds pretty dope. Like, we don't even have to go to China anymore to have our own great wall. You hear me? Like, let me tell you.
And also, like, I don't know if you noticed, but North Korea have been keeping their fucking mouths shut. Like, I don't know if you
also that. Like North Korea, not even that, but like North Korea and South Korea were like, you know what? Like, let's unify type.
Yeah,
like they're unifying.
Because Donald Trump, this is what Donald Trump did. I've done this before. I'll do it again. Donald Trump walked over there and he said, listen, little rocket man, listen, you cannot handle the smoke. You don't want it
at all.
Smoke, because we have the smoke. Let me tell you, if you got everybody in North Korea together and threw a nuke at us, that'd be the only way you could get it close. So try that shit again. And like it's a wrap. We've already done it twice. Like, don't make me like.
And don't send one over Japan again, because like it's really gonna be the smoke. Like, because like Donald Trump was like, "Let me tell you, I don't want the hentai gone, bro." Like he was like, "I'm gonna tell you that right here and right now." Do you think Melania's spreading the cheeks anymore? No, I got my body pillow. I have my fucking hentai pussy pillow. I got my shit going hard. I will tell you, if you fuck up Japan, I will fuck up your life.
So like, so anybody from the UK. Or fucking Canada, or France for that matter. Like I'm gonna just throw that.
Damn, okay.
France also, like.
No, for real though. Like they sound real weird. Like people say French is the fucking language of getting pussy. Like I'm gonna tell you, French is a language of bleh. Like you can't hear French. Like bonsoir, and tell me that sounds attractive. If a bitch bonsoir in my ear, bro, she's catching the fucking right hook.
The thing is, like when the nigga like sits there and like speaks it all like soft and supple, like it does kind of sound nice, but that's any language. Like if you speak it like that, it sounds like that.
I speak German like that.
But German and like Arabic and Russian. like Russian is an aggressive ass language. I feel like you can't speak it and
But
sound
I feel like Russian is like aggressive in like an intimidating way, whereas like German is like you kind of sound like you have rabies. You're like stop. Where like
one time somebody said people speaking Russian sounds like they're speaking English backwards, and I was like, "That's
damn."
facts.
Wait,
You know what's crazy?
What's
That you stole my tweet? Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I wouldn't do something like that. But you know what's crazy?
You're a piece
First
of
of
shit.
First of all, I wrote that tweet. You just did the picture drawing. So here's the deal. Let's say World War III about to pop off type.
okay.
But like my dude, Russian bad guy, what's his name? Vladimir Putin.
Mm.
He's like, you know, I kind of like feel like gaining another like 500 billion before like I croak. You know, because he's the richest man on earth. Some have estimated his wealth to be over 1 trillion.
Huh?
I don't know.
Me
that.
just now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But no, like he actually is like it's possible that he's the richest man on earth because of all the times that he's stolen money from people
Of course.
and like the fact that like his accounts aren't. Anyway, so all Vladimir Putin has to do is show up to the EU meeting in an Adidas tracksuit and start talking his shit. Because like there's no scarier white guy than a Russian in an Adidas tracksuit.
he will.
Especially if
Like, you know, like black dudes, like they'd be like, "Yo, what Jordans you got on?" I'm like, "Shut up! You're not even scary anymore." I just keep walking. If an Adidas tracksuit Russian dude walks up to me and he asks me for my Jordans, they're coming off. I'm gonna be like, "I could have sworn you were stripes over checks, but I'll let you have them, I guess."
like the thing is like the only thing more intimidating than a Russian in a tracksuit speaking Russian is when they speak English with a Russian accent at you. Like that, for whatever reason, that scares the
Look here,
shit
you
out of
filthy
me.
American. I'm like,
look here, look here, Vladimir, please get my pistol. Like that shit is just like, I'm good. Get away from me.
Yeah, you sound like you're about to kill somebody when you say that.
Exactly. Like even if you're like, hello, how was your day today? I'm like, I kind of sound like killer there for a second. I don't know where that came from. Anyways, it's like nigga, like
yo, I'm pretty sure near my friend's house, he lives like right near a gas station that we always go to. Like if we like are watching some basketball games or football games, we're like walk to the gas station and like get snacks and shit. And I'm pretty sure the guy there is like Russian, but he one of the good ones, I think. He pretty cool. He'll be like, "Oh, what's up, comrades?" I'm just like, "Hey, what's going on? Don't call me comrade though. I ain't on my treason and shit." You feel me?
OmegaPro, very bad.
I knew he was one of the bad hombres. Oh well, it'd be like that sometimes.
Very cool.
Damn, that's funny.
So yeah, in conclusion, fuck the UK. The best thing that ever happened to the UK was me learning how to do the accent properly. So
Nice.
Yeah, fuck the UK. Who else do we want to say fuck to?
fuck Germany. Like shout out paying off the world. Like y'all just paid off World War I. Good luck paying off World War II, nigga.
See you in the next century.
Like
I don't
next,
think I might go ahead and say this. We ain't want to be talking about paying shit off.
I mean, we don't know.
But
nobody-
we don't got that debt because we lost. We got that debt because we won.
No, but here's the thing.
Now it might be way more than the German debt, but we won.
But like what I'm saying, here's what I'm saying though. Like Germany got punked on the world stage, like similar to Trey Songz did. Because like Germany was like, I'm gonna start a world war. They lost, and then they were like, I'm gonna start a second one. They lost, and then the US
No, they were like, whoa, hold up on that
Yo,
fucking gay shit. Like
run
y'all
the
didn't
set.
do that to us. Run the
Right.
set. And like the US was like, nah, like for real, like that shit was just blah. Like, and so like we were like chill. And like
Japan
and
came over, like instigating shit. Like
the Nazis were like, yo, like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like they're right. So like now Japan, you go do it. And Japan was like, oh, okay. And so
No,
you know what that?
No, nigga, no.
and so they were like, fuck it, and just went, and then they were like, shit, like we can't see, so we can't aim.
Oh my
fucking like aim for
God.
the broad target and just ran into shit.
Do you know what that actually was when Germany asked Japan to bomb the U.S.?
I can't.
Tell me
believe
that's
this.
not true though.
Like do you know
What is
that
the? Why is it that the only people who kamikaze are the only people who can't properly see?
Anyways, Germany.
I can say it. I'm Asian.
Germany was like, Germany and Japan were like, it was like your little cousin coming over, and then the U.S. was like their like Germany's dad, right? And Germany was like, yo, Japan, like if I ask, he'll say no, but if you ask, he'll say yes. That's what that shit was.
Somebody said something like, "What about the Arabs?" Like that's because their face is covered, like they're blindfolded.
Okay.
I'll double down all night.
Will you really?
Do not bring
Yes.
this nigga to the poker table. He will double down. He'll call every bluff.
I'm not wrong though. Like if you really truly think about it for a second,
This man said, "Why y'all booing me? I'm right." Oh shit!
God.
I know I said something funny when like Chris is like he doesn't like he wants to laugh, but he's like, I can't for my career. Like,
Okay, ass, bro.
Oh man.
Okay, is there any other country I'm trying to say fuck off to at the current moment? Wales? Fuck Wales. Like I
Isn't
don't
that
know why
England?
y'all.
Is that a country?
No, it's a separate country. They got
Yeah.
their own language, bro. Like you can speak
their
Welsh.
own
So
language.
they go like,
Yeah, you can speak Welsh.
like a whale.
It's just not a language. It's more like a slang than a dialect or anything like that. It's not like
I mean,
language.
regardless, like they tried to say they had their own language, but it's really just off-brand English, so they can go somewhere else as well. Fuck Wales. I'm cool.
You ever
with
be
Ireland.
like, no, he speaks American? Is anybody ever, no, am I just that stupid? Because like
I've never said
as an American, I will say, you know, I personally do speak American. That is technically a different language,
It's certainly a dialect of English.
Yeah.
if you think about it.
You know
So
what
is
I hate,
Connor.
bro? When I see a U after an O, I'm like, you British fucks.
Yeah, you didn't need to do that. Like, stop pretending like your language matters. Like,
It's
let me say that.
it's color, not color. Okay, you fucking fool.
Favorite? I hate that one.
Oh, when they put the U in favorite, I want to.
The only thing I'll give fucking the UK fucks is aluminium sounds way cooler than aluminum.
Except
That is
that's
true.
Not, it does sound cooler, but like if you look at it,
As a
phonetically,
chemist,
it
no.
can't be pronounced that way.
Yeah. As a chemist, no.
Aluminium
not.
sounds dope though.
But it does sound. Dope.
Aluminium is correct.
Do you know how they say diamond?
Diamond.
Diamond.
Wait, for real? I completely
Yeah,
bullshitted that.
Like diamond.
Yeah.
No, that's just
That's all my
incorrect,
cousins talk, dude. Every
Yeah,
single
I
one of
just
them.
like when you asked like how they said diamond, I just thought of what would
The
the most
stupidest one.
inbred,
Yeah.
like
Diamond.
the most de-evolved human. What would they say? That's what I came up with.
Like the closest
Yeah.
person to the missing link. Like what would they say?
Yes.
No, because that's really why they'd be like,
Oh no, bro.
So this is the episode I will not be showing my English family. That's
they'd be like, hello, mate.
That's why they say bottoms up over there.
Wait a minute.
Bottoms up, cheerio.
Oh no.
oh shit.
It's the most offensive episode in a while.
this one's pretty bad. Holy shit.
All right.
Like,
Well,
fuck the EU as a whole. I mean, I know Britain's.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What? What matters over there? Genuinely.
See, I don't fuck with Britain when like their niggas like came over here and started being our niggas. Like Superman ain't no Brit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's fact.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah. Like, no.
Oh, you're talking about when they stole our roles.
Yes,
Yes.
they
Because you want to
want
talk about representation. Hold the fucking phone. All right,
no.
if hold up, if Minaka or whatever the fuck that bitch name is from Ghost in the Shell needs to be a Jap, then like hold the phone. Like, doesn't Superman need to be an American?
The only
For
thing
real,
that
for real?
sucks- The only thing that sucks about him is that dude does look like Superman. Like,
I don't
you
care.
can't, like he can't front though. Like he does look.
The only problem is that he's an alien mouse, so you can't say like, oh, he's whatever. But then to that point, fucking homegirl from Ghost in the Shell is not Japanese. She is a robot. So
Right.
All
Well,
right, I have to go help my Chinese lapdog real quick.
Sure.
to me,
Continue on. Be offensive.
to me, because growing up in Kansas, we don't get a lot of thing. You know, like on the East Coast, like y'all got thing. You know.
Well, you
Y'all got-
maybe for a different East Coast, I don't got shit.
No,
bro.
because y'all got New York. You know, like I'm saying Kansas. Like in the same, if you put Kansas in the surface area around where you're at, there's things in that radius. You see what I'm saying? Here, we don't get a lot of things. But one of the things we do have is the fact that Superman grew up in Kansas.
Bruh,
So
this
to
is not
me,
a great sound.
To me, Superman is from Kansas. He's also a KU fan. My dad made a song called "Superman is a
Jayhawk, bitch. Yeah.
That song bang.
What does that
Now-
mean?
It's the mascot of the local college.
Well, it was Jayhawk is the KU mascot. We're the Kansas Jayhawks because we couldn't be normal, you know, because that's not a real bird. I don't know if you're aware.
I was not aware. I'm not up to date on my birds.
It's a bird with a red head and like a blue wings. I think it's a mixture of like a red hawk and like a blue jay or some shit.
You know what bird do hit?
What's
the
up?
bald eagle.
Facts.
That bird hit.
Shout
Have
out
you guys
to
seen
US of A.
Have you guys seen the video of Trump trying to take a picture of the bald eagle, and the bald eagle is not having any of it, and like
Yeah, it was like beating
squawks
the
at
shit
him?
out of him.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Shout out
Well,
to
first
Trump.
of all, I think there's one important distinction we need to make here. A bird does not squawk, they bark.
Facts. Also, I think probably what happened is that the bald eagle knew that Donald Trump was also bald and therefore confused him for another bald eagle.
Oh. It was like a territorial thing.
Yeah, it was like, he was fighting for his territory because he's like, nigga, like, why you in my nest, aka the White House? Like, I don't know if you knew, like, you might be the president, but this is my domain, nigga. I'm the bird of America. You don't know.
These are
So like,
facts.
he's like, I'm the American bald eagle, so like, you can get the fuck out. Like, don't like, because I got kids to feed. Like, nigga, you can't just be taking my
Trump
ball, like,
Trump got bird energy.
facts. He's got bird energy and also simultaneously Cheeto energy.
He do got Okay, can I say this? All right.
Don't
So,
do
do you know the variety pack of chips, right? They got like the Cheeto. They got the Cheetos, the 2 bags of Doritos in there, the Fritos and the Lay's. Okay? Out of those, which one is the last bag you go for? Cuz for me, Cheetos are the last chip that gets eaten out of the variety pack.
Okay, I do think, like, I will say the last 2 bags that were in there were Cheetos and Fritos.
Fritos
But-
hit, dog. This
I
is
like, well, that's the thing is I'm not saying Fritos are bad. I'm saying everything else in there is better than Fritos.
I disagree. I think I'd rather eat a bag of original Fritos than a bag of original Lay's.
Doritos are
Okay,
the
that's facts.
last thing
That's
that I'm gonna eat.
Doritos? Doritos are the first that get eaten.
Bro, Cheetos and Fritos, like it would be a hard choice which one I eat first, for sure.
You're picking Fritos first.
No, and let me tell you why. When I was a little kid, when I got sick, I just ate Doritos religiously. And like it got to the point where I was eating so many Doritos that when I ate Doritos when I wasn't sick, I legitimately felt sick. So I associated having Doritos with being sick, which I wish it wasn't like that. But like now Doritos like kind of sicken me.
I all I'm saying is Cheetos are in last fucking place, bro.
Have you had the fucking hot Cheetos, the one with the fucking chili powder on them?
Okay, hot Cheetos, like that's different. But like the original Cheetos, trash. I'm also gonna go out on another limb here, and I know that I will be the lone survivor to die on this hill, but shout out to the Japanese. We fight to the last man here. Cheese puffs are disgusting.
Yes, they are.
You talk? Oh yes.
Like the
puffy
big
Cheetos?
the big fat puffy joints, or like
Those
the
are
or like the
foul.
little cheese balls. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Now,
those are-
you know what chips hit though? You know what chips hit? Barbecue Lays or barbecue Frito twists.
Those do hit.
Oh my god,
I think the only barbecue Lays I'll eat are the kettle cooked ones.
those are dank.
Those are good, but like the regular.
Oh,
just
you were on such a good
barbecue
streak,
Lay's-
John.
It was Well, you retweeted my tweet without giving me credit for it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. See what
It's my tweet.
I made it.
But it was.
That's
his
neither
tweet.
here nor there. It was my intellectual property.
Cases have been made for less, Jonathan.
Show me the Carfax.
I will sue you. If it blows up, I'll apologize.
So
No, you
well,
won't.
what we were talking
I know you
about,
will not, Matt, but it's okay. Thank you for the sentiment. I appreciate it.
what we were talking about when you left is, you know, the variety pack of chips, right? Like you have the two packs of Doritos, the Fritos, the Lay's Original, and the Cheetos in there. Out of all of those, which one is the last one you eat?
Doritos.
What?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Say him again.
Steal my
Okay,
tweet anything
so-
you want, man.
Hold on. So you have the Doritos Nacho Cheese, the Doritos Cool Ranch, right? You have the Lay's Original, Fritos Original, and the Cheetos.
All right. So
The last one you eat.
first one I eat's gonna be the Fritos.
Fritos slam. So I'm not even mad
I love
at that.
Fritos.
Let's go.
Second one might be the cheese puffs.
No.
Cheese puffs?
You mean
I really like cheese puffs.
well, they're
You
not
said
cheese
cheese
puffs.
puffs, no?
This is like the skinny Cheetos. The
Oh,
little
I
skinny-
hate those. Those are gonna
Yeah.
be the last ones.
Thank you. Okay. As long as we're in agreement. Because the skinny
Oh.
Cheetos, complete ass.
I thought you were talking about cheese spins. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You normally they come in like a big, like almost like a jug.
Aren't those like the
barrel.
little cheese
balls?
balls?
No, like maybe,
Oh,
okay,
the
no,
cheese
the
puffs.
the
The cheese
spins
puffs.
ones, the spins come in a bag. The balls maybe I don't
Yeah,
remember.
the bag or the balls come in like a big jug. Like fuck cheese puffs and cheese balls. Fuck them.
Whoa.
You're unmuted, Zed.
I think if you have like one or two cheese puffs, it's like cool, like whatever. Like that was
Because
alright.
like the thing is like
Ain't nobody ever had one or two chips.
Yeah, but that's
so
what
like
I'm
we
saying.
can
That's what I'm saying though. Is like when you try to like eat a bunch of cheese puffs, it's like after after.
the only problem with eating
shit
cheese puffs
sucks.
is like you simply cannot use more than two of your fingers, and you're better off like kind of trying to do some of these, like grab them like a little retard. Because like if you grab them like this, then like when you go to reach for your remote or you try to type, like those are the dirtiest
yes,
chips.
they make them.
cheese puffs are shit.
Mia said that's why you got to eat them with chopsticks, which honestly is some high tier tech, which I might start implementing.
To be honest, that's big brain right there. Like I never thought I'd do that.
Woman,
Worst dog.
this is why I'm waging
dog
a war.
Your dog
Your
is
dog's
not
acting up,
trained
dude.
well.
You're out of control.
He said that's so calm.
Matt, real talk. If Mia was a breed of dog, what breed would she be?
Chinese lapdog.
Is that a real dog?
No,
Oh.
yeah, she's barking.
I know all the commands.
Okay.
Ew. I think you should stop calling
Wait, I
her.
heard that.
Yes.
Oh shit! I didn't, cause sometimes they can't hear me.
No, we
No,
can
they
hear
can
You
hear
you.
were right next to the microphone.
Matt,
You're right there.
do you have any peanut butter in your house? Let me stop.
Yeah. No, I'm way ahead of you. Do you like peanut butter, babe?
Oh my god!
Wait a minute. She's a fucking menace, bro. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
All those lonely nights, someone had to do it.
Ah! Bro.
Are you
Okay.
talking about your
Why, but,
dog?
Like, I don't know if it's the way that like you've positioned your mic now or something, but like we can hear her loud and clear.
Yes.
No, she's just being a louder lapdog than normal.
There's a narwhal. There she is. There it is.
Yeah, this is Narzi.
Narzi?
Yeah, Narzi the narwhal. If you knock over my fucking
Yeah, and
TV woman,
an
like-
obese fucking unicorn.
I knocked over.
what was that, sorry?
Unicorn is
Oh,
obese. Look at that thing.
He said your unicorn is obese.
They're touching too.
Bro.
Oh, wait, you called no homo first? Oh man.
Nah.
Oh
Well,
wow.
this one's a guy and that one's a girl. This
Oh,
one's named
I
Narzi the narwhal. This one's a guy. This one's name's Penny.
Damn,
or
does he,
Penelope.
hold on.
Wait, so
Does he got enough dick for that?
I was gonna
Like,
say.
this is a big size.
No, she is
disparity.
thick. Yeah, that's true.
she
Yeah,
is
no, I
thicker
think
than
Narzi hits it right though. Oh my god, can you not?
Well then.
Oh, I didn't know it had a little rainbow mane. That's cute.
Yeah.
Me and Michaela are taking a trip soon.
Oh.
So she went to school in Arkansas, like for her gen ed.
It's Arkansas, but go off.
Yeah. And so like she has
Illiterate
friends that
black.
still. You tripled down, huh? You really just going for it today.
I'm glad I didn't hear what the fuck you said.
I didn't hear what I said either. Whoever said that.
Yeah, whoever said that. Yeah.
I said you're illiterate and fat, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Not
That's
wrong.
far less offensive than what
thought
I
you
actually said.
Never mind. She has friends in Arkansas, and so like she was gonna go visit them, and she was like, "Do you want to come?" And I was like,
You're going to Arkansas?
"Yeah." She wants me to like meet her friends from college and shit. So
I guess
down
it
there.
can't get much worse than Kansas. You're just going. I guess you're going to like the upgraded version of Kansas.
No,
Right?
no, no.
If you're going to Arkansas,
No. Arkansas
Arkansas.
sucks worse. I promise.
You can't say that when you live in Kansas, bro.
No, like I can't because there's 3 places that are worse than Kansas: Missouri, Arkansas, and New Jersey.
Hold on,
What
New
about Kentucky?
Jersey.
New Jersey.
What happened in
Jersey's
Kentucky?
trash.
New Jersey gets bonus points for being near New York and Philly.
Okay, all right, you're right. Okay, so yes, yeah, you're fine. Never mind. But not New Jersey.
Yeah, New
but
Jersey has
Missouri?
shit to do. Like they've got
Yeah.
like a Busch Gardens or like a Six Flags
Yeah, I
there or
was ex-
something
I was
crazy.
explaining
Yeah, they have
that
Six
earlier,
Flags
that,
there.
Like I was like in Kansas, there's not shit. To
Like
do.
you,
Like, there's-
you literally like these are your options. Like plow corn,
Watch tumbleweed.
Sell meth.
like
sell
watch
meth.
tumbleweeds and look at the sky.
And sell meth too. You can sell meth.
No, that's Missouri. Please don't
Oh,
put
Missouri,
that on
okay.
us. Yeah, that's Missouri. If you see someone with a Missouri plate on their car, you can guarantee 2 things: 1, they're a bad driver, and 2, they smoke meth or inject it or however the fuck.
That's
You
so
consume
fucking hot.
meth.
Yo, don't knock
Uh,
meth till you try it. First of all,
If I let me be straight up. If you find out you have cancer, everyone here is hitting a fucking pipe, right? Right?
I'm at
If
least,
you're terminal-
I gotta try it. Yeah, I gotta try it.
I'm turning the fuck up like my hemorrhoid was. Like I'm gonna be real. Like if I find out I got like some debilitating disease, like it's done. Like this life's short anyway. Might as well make it even shorter.
I'd personally go find the Dragon Balls.
Yo, wait.
What's the
Them.
Dragon Ball? What is that?
You're joking. I don't know. I think
I can't tell if he's joking. Actually,
I think he generally doesn't know what the Dragon Balls are.
Bro,
what are they?
He's coming off a little different.
Dragon
right
Balls
now.
in anime?
Right? But like, what they do to?
What? You summon the dragon after getting all 7 of them.
What's the dragon's name?
Fuck, I forgot this one.
No,
You failed this quiz, friend.
Bro,
Jonathan.
Bruh, Dragon Ball Z was my fucking. I jerked my dick to that shit back in the day.
You
know-
clearly not.
Dog, I haven't watched a Dragon Ball episode in like probably 8 years, and I could tell you the name of almost every character in that shit.
All right, quiz me again.
What's the
What's his
dragon
name?
This is question 1. You want here? Let me make it easier. Who's the main character? Can you
Goku.
do? All right.
What are his sons' names
Yeah.
in
Gohan,
order?
Go Tanks.
No.
Go 10. Go 10. Sorry, go 10. Go 10. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. What about Vegeta?
Vagina. His son's name is Trunks.
What about his?
Who did he have that child with?
That I don't know.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Hmm.
Who's Goku's best friend?
That's-
Krillin, who gets killed by Frieza, but then brought back to life.
Who killed Goku first?
Who killed him first?
Ooh.
That's low key a trick question.
I don't
That's
even
low-
know that.
That's low key a trick question.
Frieza never killed him because no, I remember this. He screamed so loud on Frieza's planet that that fucking what's the dragon's name?
You're way ahead of his first death.
Shenvi, right?
Nope, Shenron.
Oh, it was close. Okay. All right, but no, he
Who was the
screamed
first
so
person
loud
to kill
that
him?
The dragon saved him, right?
No.
Oh wait, I remember. I think I remember.
Oh,
Chris,
now
you know
I
who
remember.
killed-
Oh, okay.
I remember.
I am actually mentally deficient. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, come
now.
on.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of pissed at myself now.
Okay, on 3, we're all gonna say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Piccolo.
Piccolo. Yeah.
Okay, I was worried
Wait,
you guys were
wait,
gonna say Raditz.
Wait. Piccolo killed Goku?
Yeah, the special beam cannon. Remember, he hit Goku
Remember,
and
he
Raditz at
says,
the
like,
same
they-
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're absolutely right. I forgot that Piccolo was a.
Oh,
He's
there's
a
an
Piccolo.
idiot in the chat
He
room.
said Raditz. He said Raditz.
There's an idiot in the. How do you call yourself a Dragon Ball virgin?
Flame.
And you can't even. You don't even know who
Flame.
killed Goku the first time.
Flame. Come on, dude.
Okay, what is the name of the? I don't even know what to call it. The person or whatever at the end of the Snake Road.
End of the Snake Road.
Oh.
Is that what it's called? The Snake Road?
Mm-hmm.
It might be called the Great Snake Road or something, but
Mr. Popo?
ooh,
Not it.
no,
Who is it?
King Kai.
It's Snake Way, by the way, not Snake Road. Way.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's King Yem at the end of the Snake Road, and then
It's
King
King-
Kai has a planet that Goku
I
goes
thought-
Someone
but I
comment
know
in the
King
chat.
Yemma
Johnny
is-
lost some clout now, to
King
be
Yemma's
honest
what?
with you.
King Yemma is at the
puts you onto
beginning.
Snake
Yeah.
Way, yeah.
King
the
Yemma
one
is
that
at-
puts you onto Snake Way.
Oh, okay, you might be right.
Yeah,
I
because
thought,
King Yemma, and correct me if I'm King Yemma is Chi-Chi's dad, right?
yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. No.
Flame, I just want you to know. He said I count that as Raditz and Piccolo assisted. No,
No, like
that's
Like
not what happened.
Piccolo,
Goku
Because-
killed
shot
him.
a special beam cannon through his chest. He killed him.
like Raditz.
it's more of like a Goku killed, or I'm sorry, it's
Himself.
more of like a Piccolo killed Raditz and Goku assisted.
Yeah.
If anything, like Raditz has like no bearing on his death. Like Goku killed himself with the assistance of Piccolo.
Yeah, he was like,
suicide by cop. Really.
it's really, you know what it was? This is another thing I'm gonna bring up during Women's Month. Chi-Chi killed Goku, if you really think about it.
I
Mm.
hate Chi-Chi.
With all that bitching and complaining.
Because he was finally like, I gotta get out of my house and do anything else. So he became the greatest
He's like,
warrior
you know
to
what?
ever live.
Death sounds better.
But that pussy,
Running an infinite amount of time on the Great Snake Way or whatever the fuck sounds better.
but that pussy.
I don't
was
even know if
hanging.
there's anything on the other side of this fucking hill that I'm
Alright,
about to hop.
Yo, keep quizzing me. Keep quizzing me.
All right, I should be. I thought I was the least Dragon Ball virgin here, but what is the name of the coalition? I'll call them.
Wait.
Who is
The Coalition.
yeah, the coalition we'll call them of enemies against Son Goku in Dragon Ball.
Mm,
Oh,
Okay.
In prior to Dragon Ball Z.
In
They-
Dragon
they're
Ball,
also
yes.
in Dragon Ball Z.
They are also in it.
Yes.
Wait, they're. Fuck,
I'll
no,
give you a
what's
hint. It's before like Cell shows up.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I forget the fucking name of them. Fuck.
There's some alliteration in it.
Fuck.
On
It's
three.
something with a fucking color, right? There's a color in it.
Yes.
The Red Ribbon Army.
I thought I was about to fucking say. Don't fucking spoil me,
You
bro.
weren't.
I swear
No,
to
you
God, I
weren't.
knew it. I swear to God, I did.
Hey man,
Then
we're
why
only here
didn't
for
you
3
say it?
hours.
Because I was fucking.
All right, let me see. Who is the second person to turn Super Saiyan? Or the second person that we see Super Saiyan?
Ooh.
That we see a Super Saiyan.
Hmm.
It's Gohan, right?
No.
Dude,
It's
I was about
Trunks.
to go full Dragon Ball virgin for a second when you said, because you like specified like that we see Super Saiyan, because I was like, well,
'Cause
technically,
I knew. That's exactly why I was like, "Who's the second person who goes Super Saiyan?" And I was like, "Nope," because then somebody's gonna try to say it wasn't Trunks. It was
No.
Trunks.
The
second
I was
person.
gonna say that no. Trunks goes second, and then Gohan goes 3, right? Right.
No.
No, I
Vegeta.
believe it's
Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Yeah,
Vegeta's 3.
Because Vegeta
Okay,
fights
got it.
Android 18 shortly
That's
after.
right. That's right.
And then
Fucking
Gohan goes Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan
And
2
then
against
Cell.
Cell.
And then he
Yeah.
goes Super Saiyan 2, and
he
then
goes Super Saiyan, and then he achieves Super Saiyan 2 in the hyperbolic
during
time
yeah, and
Yeah.
then at
And
some
then-
point in there, I know fucking Vegeta's like, "Yo, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan 2," and God was like, "Nah, you're gonna
Yeah.
go like big muscle Super Saiyan."
And then same thing with Trunks. He went like
Same
big,
thing with
like
Trunks,
they called
yeah.
it like Super Saiyan, like I don't remember what they
It's,
called
it's just like Super
Yeah,
Vegeta and
it's like-
Super Trunks.
it. Mhm.
Super-
I always wondered why Vegeta never got to like be like Super Saiyan ascended like on the show.
He technically did at some point.
Where the hair though?
No, he went Super Saiyan 2 after he went Majin.
Yeah, he went Super Saiyan 2 when he was Majin Vegeta in the Buu arc.
Mm.
But
he wasn't able to achieve it on his own without being entranced with Majin's bullshit.
The reason for that is because like Goku is a being without limits, so like he can break his limits easier because there are no.
In other words, he's the main character.
Yeah, he's got plot, and Vegeta don't. So, well, I mean, no, Vegeta's a better character, but regardless,
that's because Goku doesn't have character.
Yeah, it's because Goku's.
We'll continue though.
Low key, Goku and Cell are the same character. Just throwing that out there.
I hate Cell.
They just want to fight the strongest guy.
Just fuck.
That's pretty much his whole character.
Yeah.
I am unique.
I think what else I got. What else I got? Type.
What's Goku's Saiyan name?
Kakarot.
What's Vegeta's? Or not Vegeta's. Fuck. I guess none of them. Never mind. I fucked that up.
Yeah, it's okay.
Close enough, bro.
Because for a second I was like, they all have a different one, and then I was like, oh no, it's just.
What's the name of the cat at the top of
Damn.
the tower joint?
What's that?
The name of the cat at the top of the tower.
It's on the top of Kami's Lookout.
Yeah, top of Kami's Lookout. That's what I meant.
I mean, that's kind of obscure.
It's not even at the top, actually.
That's kind of obscure. Like, fuck.
I know who it is. I'm pretty sure. I could be.
I mean, but I think we're all more like he watched it like as a kid, which was like 70 years ago or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I remember
who cut off Goku's tail?
I know. Wait, Gohan's tail?
Goku.
Was it Raditz?
Nope.
Oh wait, no, it was Piccolo, wasn't it?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Wait, no, I thought Piccolo cuts it off, and then fucking Raditz comes down and is like, "You cut off your tail, you piece of shit."
No,
he cut off his tail way before.
His tail was gone before Dragon Ball Z happened.
Oh, then who
Jar
did it?
Jar Roby.
Oh, I don't remember that at all.
Well, didn't
it was because Goku like turned into an ape and went sicko mode, and they were like, "Well, we can't have that anymore," and they like yoinked his tail.
Yeah.
But the cat though, Cora.
Honestly, don't remember. So
Cora, I think some random ass fucking name.
I think it's Corinne or something like that.
Corinne. It's not Cora. Oh, well.
See, I was thinking Poir, but Poir's
Poir is
a shapeshifter motherfucker.
Poir is Yamcha's pocket pussy.
Ah, yeah. Yo, did you know? Like, actually, this is actually something that happened in Dragon Ball Super recently. Poir got raped
It's not true.
by Master Roshi.
It's not true.
Dude, I watched the clip.
Dude, the clip is like, so what happens is like, this nigga, like, the reason why they're doing that is because Master Roshi's biggest weakness for the Tournament of Power was going to be the fact that he wants to fuck. So Poir was like, bet, I'm going to digivolve into a woman. And then Master Roshi's like, bet, I'm finna get in some sweet walls. So then he runs up in there, and then bitch fucking like kicks him out. And then he's like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I'm kicked out. And he like runs back in. He's like, I'm still trying to get me some pussy. And then like they fight inside the room, and that's it.
Okay, but can I give you some of the lines of dialogue, Metthew, real quick, just to give you some. No, please stop. Not there.
But that was okay. So she said that and then kicked him out. So there was no penetration at that moment.
He was okay. At the very least, Master Roshi tried to rape Poir.
We'll concede on that. He attempted to rape Poir.
What is the name of the God of Destruction?
I think he knows that. That's new shit.
No idea. Who made Cell?
Dr. Giro.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice. What death inspires Gohan to ascend past Super Saiyan 1?
Android 16.
Nice.
Google Dragon Ball question.
No,
Dragon Ball trivia.
No, I love the Cell Saga. I have a clip right here of a fucking Gohan.
Who's the first person that Buu absorbs?
I don't even know that.
Wait, the first one that Buu absorbs?
Hmm.
The
Wait, you mean Super Buu absorbs?